Willkommen zurück zu der Baldige. Und hoffentlich der Lösung, dass ich endlich hier rauskomme. Ich hab keinen Bock mehr auf ein Klo, beziehungsweise im Krankenhaus. Das Klo muss man doch... Irgendwas muss man da bestimmt in dem Klo machen, oder? Was habe ich über die Handschuhe noch eigentlich? Funktioniert das? Was? Wie hier jetzt wirklich? Och nö. Damn it. Da war die Lösung die ganze Zeit sogar vor mir. Ach, verdammt.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Tell me something more about yourself.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute. It's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty, since the cleaner's called in sick.
Schon wieder? Hat schon mal wer hier die Handschuhe da reingestopft, oder wie jetzt? Ja. Okay. Entlassungspapiere. Nehmen? Ja, genau das habe ich gehört, um endlich nach Hause zu können. Ich brauche davon eigentlich nichts. Ich glaube, ich lese lieber eine Zeitschrift. Aber... Ach, naja. Na. Untersuchen. Das ist mein Ticket nach draußen. Leider steht an Ann Burtons Name drauf. Ich muss diese Wachmänner irgendwie dazu bringen, mich für Ann zu halten. Wir sehen uns sogar ziemlich ähnlich. Das bemerkst du jetzt auch schon? Toll. Bist du fertig?
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone just stuck a bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
Ich kann's normal machen, wenn du willst. Ja, so ist. Kann ich irgendwie damit was machen? Ich meine, was soll denn das bringen? Keine Ahnung. Einfach mal das machen. Ja. Hat nichts gebracht, wie man sieht. Nee. Verdammt. Steht da Qualm? Raudampf? Eil? E-I-L? Was? Warte mal. E-I-L? Das stand doch in dem einen Traumwelt, keine Ahnung was, Dings. Stand ein Buchstaben an so ein paar Spiegeln. Kann ich jetzt das... Kann ich das jetzt sehen, was da steht?
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell?
Ja, keine Ahnung, ach, was weiß ich.
You look
No,
fine, but I can't...
Ja, kennen wir schon, kennen wir alles, kennen wir immer noch, so, hier, keine Ahnung. So, gib mal, gib. Ja, komm, gib mir schon das Zeug.
That's a good girl.
Ja,
Now,
lecker.
You'll feel much better.
Pfirsich. Diesmal Pfirsich.
Now, go back to your room. You'll be able to relax.
Ja. Bingo. Schalter, Schieler. Ist das der Name von der Mutter? Von der Anne? Na, hoffe ich doch mal. Ich meine, hier machen kann ich eh nichts mehr. Also. Ich hoffe doch mal sehr, dass das jetzt das ist, was ich... Bitte. Schlafen mit einem Geschreikonzert im Hintergrund. Yay.
The drugs have worn off, but I can't...
Ja, mal gucken.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Ja? Bingo.
Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you, after all. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart. Do you know how to get out of here?
You're not supposed to get out. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
What is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see.
Das Rauschgift jetzt?
How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Und zufälligerweise habe ich diese rote Plörre. Meh.
About these name bands.
Oh yeah, I don't mind. We can swap our name bands as soon as you bring me the red stuff. But remember, it's hidden. You have to follow the heartbeat of the spider. It's right there, in the world of dreams, the world of nightmares.
Okay, raus komme ich da jetzt nicht anscheinend.
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it, I drink it down, and my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes. I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Ich will dir das doch nur geben. Ja, wir bringen uns
I'll
später, ja.
talk to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman.
Und nun gebe ich der armen Frau mal, ihr Erdbeerdrink. Ach,
I've found
Da,
the
hast
thing
du.
you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes, no matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they... You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
na endlich. Und jetzt raus aus diesem Laden. Bock mehr hier drinne. So. Da, hier. Ich bin Anne.
I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Verdammt. Wobei, ach, scheiß drauf.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, all right. I didn't realize you knew how to read. There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you soon.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
Ach, Menno, ich hab gedacht, ich wäre schon draußen. Eine Lagerraumtür. Mal gucken. Ach, verdammt, abgeschlossen. Die Tür zu einem Büro. Ja. Menno, ich will doch ein paar Sachen mitnehmen. Hi.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Well, perhaps I am?
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air. Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time? You have no idea what I've been through?
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
Woher soll ich das wissen? Keine Ahnung. Was wird passen, wenn man schon suizidgefährdet ist? Weil es halt die Situation schlimmer macht? Theoretisch?
I'm
was
between
soll's.
jobs at the moment. I'll find something soon. But it's been difficult. I didn't feel that great. I felt weak and powerless and tired most of the time. I felt really awfully tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that. You'll feel stronger and motivated.
I admire your faith in modern medication, Doctor. I hope you're right.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
Aufwachen. Okay. Was
Go
weiß
to the
ich.
toilet. Doesn't everyone?
Fair enough. What is the next thing you do then?
Oh, I don't know. I just muddle through, I guess. Don't think there's any routine to it. It depends how I feel that day.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Yeah, I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
Also langsam kommt es mir irgendwie ein bisschen so vor, als würde ich gefragt und nicht die Susan. Ich komme nachher wieder, ich muss eben zum Psychodoc. Nee, Quatsch. Ja. Es wäre schön, mehr Geld zu haben, glaube ich. Ein guter Freund, jemand, dem ich irgendwie vertrauen kann. Ich weiß, es ist albern, aber ich wünschte, ich sehe besser aus. Keine Ahnung. Das es sich zu kämpfen lohnt. Wissen Sie einen Grund, wie... Küche aufräumen. Nee. Keine Ahnung. Wohnung. Verbrennen. Was? Kein Plan.
A good friend. Someone I could finally trust. But I can't see anyone will turn up anytime soon. I've become a social hermit. People avoid me.
You'll have to try to open up a bit. Hopefully the suicide watch worker will work with you on that.
Don't think it'll help much. I heard they're not very good.
Really? Sorry to hear that. Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Especially the group therapy thing. I'd hate it.
You should at least give it a go first, and then decide. If you don't like it, we can think of something else, yeah?
If you insist. But I doubt it'll help.
Do you have problems sleeping?
Every night. I take pills for that. There aren't any left now, though.
In the light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead. Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
Definitely better than before the accident.
Good. Hopefully you can now move on from here. With a bit of luck you will enjoy life again. Suicide attempts often have that effect on people. Same as near-death experience. It makes you realize that you're not ready to die yet. Do you find it hard to concentrate?
No, not really.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
No,
That's good. Alcohol is a powerful depressant.
I never really liked drinking.
Excellent. Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
No, of course not. I don't know what got into me. It's hard to explain why I did it. I must have thought there was no other options left. But I never used to think about it or plan it. It just happened. As if I'd suddenly lost control. I knew what I was doing was wrong, and yet I was unable to stop it. Strange, isn't it?
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Nun, okay. Ja.
I wanted to show everyone how hurt I was deep inside.
Who did you want to know?
I'm not even sure now. People, I guess. Everyone. Myself. I don't really know. Please, ask me about something else.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Sometimes, when I feel really low, I used to think everyone would be happier without me. But I guess people don't really care. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Warte mal, die hat doch Katzen, oder?
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
It's hard to say. It could be anything. Sometimes it could be just little things. The way my hair looks, shoes I can't find, when I run out of milk. I get angry with myself for being clumsy, for not being able to cheer up and just get on with things, like everyone else.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
Probably nobody would come anyway. Can you imagine it? Now that's a sad picture. Loved by no one. Missed only by some cats. No tears shed for me. No flowers on my grave. But that's okay. I never liked flowers. I wouldn't miss that.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
Wen? Das sind in gewissem Maße mehr oder weniger dieselben Aussagen, kann das sein?
I don't really want to talk about this.
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it! The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But...
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Okay. Ah, was? Wie? Okay. Nun, was Liz will, warum wir jetzt abhauen sollen. Und ob der Doc endlich mal die Klappe hält, denn der wollte nur noch eine Frage stellen und hat schon mittlerweile über 2, 3 Fragen überzogen. Tja. Das werden wir in der nächsten Folge sehen. Bye, bye.